Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another brand new video. This is my top 10 best roller coasters in New England 2017. Now, unfortunately, we're in February 2018, but I forgot to film this in 2017. So, there are some coasters in the New England region that are open up in 2018. Curse Splash and Sea Viper. Unfortunately, this is a 2017 edition, so Curse Splash and Sea Viper will not be on this list. But they'll probably get on there next year if they're good. So this is a base off of 2017. Last year I did a 2016 edition. Now this is a 2017 edition of the top 10 roller coasters in New England. So let's get the countdown started. Coming at number 10, we got Untamed at Canobie Lake Park. This is a Gerstlauer Eurofighter. I mean, you guys are probably going to be like surprised about this, saying, oh my gosh, why is this at number 10? It should be way higher than this. Well, here's the reason why it's number 10. It is a lot of rough. It's really rough. I found the bank turn to be like really headbanging, and it's really short too. It's like about like a minute ride. I mean, it's pretty short, minute to maybe 40 seconds. I don't know, but I did find a couple elements to be really rough. The helixes were rough. Like it was a really rough ride. It has a rattle to it, and it did get a lot of headbanging. So that's why Untamed is taking number 10. I think a lot of you guys are pretty surprised about this one. Coming at number nine, the new coaster making this list, we got the Joker, located at Six Flags New England. This is an SNS free spin. I mean, it was pretty fun. This is my first ever SNS free spin, and I gotta say, this one was pretty fun. I really liked it. It was a lot of flipping. I mean, this one doesn't give you flips. The one at Great Adventure does give you flips for sure, but this one doesn't really much give you flips, like one or two, and that's it. I mean, I would really put it maybe a slight higher, maybe 8 or 7, if this ride does give you flips. I mean, it doesn't give you that. It doesn't give you flips that often, so that's why it's taking number 9. I mean, it's really fun though. It's fun, like flipping head over heels. I don't know why people don't like them. A lot of coaster enthusiasts don't like seeing these rides pop up to their home park, but I was actually pretty surprised about this one. I thought this one was pretty fun, so that's why Joker is taking number 9. And coming up at number 8, we got a wooded roller coaster. We got Yankee Cannonball at Canobie Lake Park. I mean, as for maybe compared as like Untamed or the Joker, those are like thrilling coaster. This is a family coaster. I mean, this is pretty enjoyable. This is a cool family coaster. It is, as you can see, the stats of Untamed Joker compared to Yankee Cannonball. Like Yankee Cannonball, height 65 feet, speed 35 miles per hour. And wow, Yankee Cannonball is awesome. This is a cool coaster. It has airtime to it. It delivers lots of good airtime. And it's very smooth. I sat probably one time in the back row on this coaster, and I didn't find a rattle at all. I mean, that is awesome. And I hope it keeps it like that in the future too. So that is some good news. So that's why Yankee Cannonball is taking number 8. And coming at number 7, this is one of the coasters I haven't ridden on this list. Excalibur at FunTown Splashdown USA in Maine. This is a CCI roller coaster, one of 2 CCI Woodies in the whole New England region. This is a smaller one. I mean, this looks like a pretty decent coaster. I'm putting it at number 7 because I think Excalibur is better than Yankee Cannonball. But I'm not sure the other coasters, like 6-1, are better than Excalibur. But I heard some good things about Excalibur. I heard it can get a little rough at some points. Like if you sit in the back row, I heard it's kind of unbearable rough to it. Like it's kind of like Boulder Dash style. But the back row is kind of rough. But I'm probably going to experience it this summer of 2018 and check it out. So yeah. So I can't wait to check out this thing in 2018. I mean, it looks cool, but we'll see if I like it or not in 2018. And coming in at number 6, we got Phobia Phear Coaster. This is one of 2 coasters. This is at Lake Compounce on this list. Um this is a Premier Ride Skyrocket 2 model located at Lake Compounce. It was built in 2016. This thing is glossy smooth. I don't think I found a rattle on this coaster at all. This thing is glossy smooth. There is no rattle at all. This is a great coaster. it was really intense too. The launch, I found the most intense part on the coaster, I'd say, is probably that 0G roll. I think that's pretty intense. But on the top right here, so I think that's pretty intense. Yeah. So coming at number 5, and I did a poll on this on Instagram, and there was like no one that just answered these top 5, so you won't be giving shout outs to people on Instagram. So number 5, Wooded Warrior at Quasi. This is a smaller gravity group coaster. I mean, this thing packs a punch to it. This is a cool wooded roller coaster. You gotta check this one out for sure. This is a great addition to Quasi. It was built in 2011. It's so sweet. It's pretty cool. And taking number 4, we got another gravity group, Rorosaurus at Storyland. This thing, I think, is way better than Wooded Warrior. Rorosaurus delivers it. It has more airtime than any other coaster in northern New England. This thing delivers, and I could see that this roller coaster is the best roller coaster in northern New England. This thing looks awesome. It is awesome. There are comfortable seats. The seats are very comfortable. You have that dyno right in the front. I mean, this thing is awesome. And there's 12 airtime moments. So you'll be flying out of here. There's also a tunnel. There's a lot of ejector airtime hills. You got to check out this one for yourself. It is small, but it packs a punch. So now we have come to the top 3. Number 3 is Superman the Ride, located at Six Flags New England. This is an intimate mega. I feel like this is probably the coaster that I've visited more often than any other coaster out there. And believe it or not, this is at my home Six Flags park, definitely home park. I've been out here all the time. This is a great roller coaster. You gotta check out this one. It does have a little rattle to it. I put it in number 3 because 3 things. First of all, it does have a little rattle to it. Second of all, it is a little bit of an overrated roller coaster. And third, the restraints do differ. The restraints are not good on this coaster. But I think number 2 is probably a coaster that will definitely surprise a lot of people. It's Boulder Dash at Lake Compounce. Yes, I did put Boulder Dash above Superman the Ride because it is so fun. The front row is awesome. It's kind of like zooming in and out through the mountains. Like, this is so cool, especially with leaves and everything. I mean, this is so cool. And it's pretty smooth, too. I really like it. Good airtime to it. This is a great roller coaster. You gotta check out this one for yourselves. Maybe, I don't know if I can debate if I like Boulder Dash better or Superman the Ride or the other 2 coasters that are at Dorney or something like that. But Boulder Dash has something on its own. So that's why it's taking number 2. So what could be taking number 1? This is by far the best roller coaster in New England by coaster enthusiasts. It's going to be the one and only Wicked Cyclone at Six Flags New England. This is my favorite roller coaster in the whole New England region. Of course, I haven't rated Excalibur yet, but I bet Wicked Cyclone is way better than Excalibur. Wicked Cyclone just delivers a punch. Airtime is amazing. It is gloss smooth. It's element to element. You have that vertical stall, the vertical drop, and you also have the 0G stall that is awesome. Love the stall. Plus the double down delivers airtime. You have that very big airtime hill right below the overbank turn, right after the inner bank. So I mean, that is awesome. But this ride delivers a punch on its own. So what are your thoughts on this countdown? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Also, stay tuned for more Coaster Box videos. They are on the way, and I'll catch you guys later.